Baby boomers, Gen X, millennials, how to understand them in the workplace. Uh, Generational chronology of American Institute of Management concept says traditionalists, baby boomers, Generation X, and millennials are they are grouped like that. Uh, Traditionalists, they are forming major part of the population, 63 million. Uh, Generally, the people who were born between 1925 and 1942, and baby boomers, approximately forming 77 million of population. They were born in 1943 to 1961. This is a rough idea. Generation X, that's called, they are born between 1962 and 1978, approximately 44 million, and millennials approximately 70 million, 1979 to 1998. All these generations have got some similarities. All three generations value success, want to know how their pace fits into the world, all want to respect and feel their contributions are valued, all feel training is very important in workplace, all expect to be rewarded for hard work. These are all their similarities. What are the influences? We go back to the events that may and influences happen in those period. 1946 to 1964, when baby boomers were born, civil rights movement and acts were there. JFK and MLK assassinations took place. Vietnam War was one of the influences. Woodstock and anti-war protests were gaining momentum in those periods. Women's liberation, you must have heard about it. Women's liberation movement, all those things. And in Generation X, major influences: Watergate scandal, end of Cold War, civil energy crisis of 1973, Challenger disaster, fall of Berlin Wall. The Generation Y, it's 1981 to nearly 2000. Major influences are first Gulf War, the technology explosion, 9/11, Oklahoma City bombing, Columbine school shootings, busy, over-planned lives, most racially diverse in history. So the diversity already is experienced. So the characteristics also, they're aligned with the influences. In baby boomers, the individual personal gratification is the major element. They are optimistic. They think everything is possible, because it was post-war economy defined by work, provided freedom and little supervision from parents, judgmental of those who see things differently. In Generation X, characteristics: self-reliant. They are self-reliant, adaptable, but addicted to change. Importance of freedom is there for them. High sense of responsibility, independent thinkers, ignored by parents. Latchkey, they call it latchkey. So the characteristics of Generation Y, that's people born between 81 and 2000, they're confident, authentic morality, civic duty, volunteerism is important to them. Their sociality, they want achievement. Helicopter parents, you must have heard about them. If you want, we'll discuss later. The work characteristics of baby boomers: individualistic, they are perfectionist, they are micromanagers, overachievers, increase standard hours in work week, value competition. They want to work more and more. They want to increase their hours, thrive for possibilities and constant change. They also thrive for possibilities. Committed to climbing the ladder of success. They got a set side of mind for a ladder and success. Embrace teams, so they want team based approach. Don't appreciate rules they got for the sake of having rules, and they will challenge the system. Problem solvers and process oriented. They value conscious building, client service oriented. They are very good at relationships. Comfortable, no, uncomfortable. They are uncomfortable with conflicts. This is just a generalization. Work characteristics of Generation X: respect skills, not credentials. They don't. They just don't look at your credentials. They just want to know your skills, and they value diverse experiences and willing to job hop. They want more and more experience in diverse fields. Seek opportunities to make a visible difference and use their creative abilities. They want to see all the time work and life balance. That's their priority. Desire fun in the workplace. Loyal to a manager team. It not necessarily need to be their loyalty to the company. They are loyal to the manager and the team. Work characteristics of Generation X. That's the millennial ones. Will speak up and challenge status quo to obtain change. They'll come forward to speak. They're technocrats, tech savvy, immediate responsibility is there. Goal and teamwork oriented. They want to set a goal and they want to work in the team towards achieving that goal. They also expect work and life balance. They don't agree with concept of duping. That's one element we need to discuss for. Say to be a member of a club, they don't accept the concept at all. Want to see bigger picture. So if you just tell them a small task, they want to know the whole picture then only. Need constant stimulation. They want to be stimulated. They'll tell you that. Not defined by work or job, they are willing to leave the company. High expectations of self and employers. Ongoing learning, education focus. They want to learn. If you give incentive to learning, then you can satisfy. Career prospect is of boomers. My current job is my career. If I change jobs, I'll be at a disadvantage with my peers where experience is concerned. Generation X. I need to change jobs and environmental periodically to enhance my skills and make me more marketable. They're worried about their marketing abilities. Millennials. I'll change jobs many times over the course of my life because I always want to feel challenged and value in my work. Boomers, they're optimistic, driven, work defines self-worth. Their concept is pay your dues, road to leadership, responsible for balancing everyone else, redefine roles, will revolutionize retirement. 80% plan to work past 65. Boomer motivations. Lay out a clear set of steps towards a defined goal. State objectives and desired results in people-centered terms. Make boomers part of the team effort. Choose forms of recognition that are widely noticed. Generation X attributes. They're skeptical. They are free agent ethic. They're not bound by so many limitations or something. Dedicated to projects, people, and ideas. Leadership based on competence. They expect the leaders to be competent. Reluctance to commit. They don't want to commit, but want balance now. Accept change. They accept the change. They understand change happens every time. Mentoring as a right. They want mentoring. Generation X motivations. Tell them what needs to get done, but not how to do it. Give them multiple tasks, but let them set their own priorities. Avoid platitudes and buzzwords. Provide frequent and candid feedback and ask for their reactions and opinions. Reward them with days off work. Millennial attributes: respectful of authority, leadership based on merit. They can take multitasking, and they got a short attention span, but they can do multitasking. Used to instant communication, feedback, inclusive relationships, and collective action. They expect flexibility, options, and diversity. Close to parents. Their parents are helicopter parents, as just mentoring parents. We can discuss few hours on that topic alone, so I can't divulge more on that now. Volunteerism. They come forward. E-learners, they are e-learners. Whatever you tell them, they can go and search and find it out. Millennial motivations provide opportunities for continuous learning and skill building. Know their personal goals and tell them how their assigned tasks fit into those goals. Be more of a coach and less of a boss. Communicate informally through email and brief hallway encounters. Differing team attitudes. Boomers, team commitment, all work until the work is done. Generation X, unique role for each team member. They finish when the task is finished. Millennials, what's in it for me? Team layer challenges. Put visible skin in the game. Repeat mission expectations. Articulate benefits to team members, firm, clients. Monitor but don't micromanage. Give feedback and convey achievements to firm or organization management. Accept feed for more managing. Communication styles. Boomers, they enjoy discussion and group meetings. Generation X, get right to the point, basic and direct. Millennials, brief and opinionated. They expect you to express your opinion, and they expect others to express their opinion. Discretion about most effective medium. Appropriate methods of communication. Use of email versus phone. Possibly privacy issues. Appear to be engaged. Successfully mixing generations. Initiate conversations about generations. Ask people about their needs and preferences. Offer options. Personalize your style. Build on strengths. Pursue different perspectives. Retention. Work experiences. Development. Organizational culture. Work-life flexibility. Flexibility. General X and millennials highly value flexibility. Boomers value promotions, challenging work, more work-centric. Boomers flexibility paradox. Solutions. Trade time for money. Set results-based expectations. Rethink traditional tracks. Mentoring. A vehicle for sharing values and transferring knowledge. Who is mentoring whom? Older manager, junior employees. Reverse mentoring. Mutual mentoring. Younger generation see results. Get to learn from someone with experience, someone to go to with questions, someone to go to for feedback. Roles for young professionals. One pace of the action, stimulating stuff. Understand contribution to big picture and team. Latitude for general X structure for millennials. Situations where mutual mentoring can happen. Each generation shares what they have learned in professional development opportunities. Situations providing opportunity for quick feedback. Effort and reward older generations. Time invest in the future. Flexibility. Appealing. But how to balance everybody? Appreciation. Price for hard work and achievement. Support to be even more effective. Effort and reward. Younger generations. Time. Valuable currency. Reluctant to give away. Flexibility demands balance, wise lifestyle versus promotion. Appreciation, a great accountability, concrete feedback, time off, reward for hard work, stimulating work. Build rapport with clients. Don't make assumptions. Create multi-generational teams. Ask questions and listen. Be respectful. Avoid arrogance. Flex to use their communication style and media. Find an interest beyond their matters and learn. Look for things to learn from each other. If generational issues arise, discuss them, learn and agree on resolutions. Working with baby boomers, body language is important when communicating. Speak in an open, direct style but avoid controlling language. Questions must be answered thoroughly. They'll press you for the details. Value flexible options. Present a variety of possibilities. Working with Generation X. Get the point. Use email but but force face to face for issues. Give them space. Get over the notion of dues paying. Encourage them to leverage entrepreneurial abilities. Provide opportunities for flexibility and independence. Offer feedback. Working with Generation Y. Challenging. Ask them their opinion. Find them a mentor. Provide feedback and respond to questions quickly. Provide structured paths but multiple options. Needs to be personalized. Provide hands-on relationship. Encourage working flexibility. Prefer electronic communication. Key points: a diversity and inclusiveness issue. It's diagnosed correctly. Be flexible and welcome change. Show respect and earn respect. Take time to communicate effectively. Implement coaching most effective. Thank you.